What's up YouTube? This is Billy from COD Hates Lags, and yes, I'm back. What you're going to be seeing in the background is a 3v4 deficit in league play, and yeah, I'm playing against a master, a guy posting up with an LMG, and a guy who just won't die. So considering that it's 3v4, and their playstyle, yeah, this was really difficult, and it came down right to the wire. I'm not going to tell you how this ended up, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, I'm here to explain the reason why I haven't posted anything, since the last Funnies and Fails. It's pretty much because I haven't had the best summer. I've been dealing with a loss. A dear friend of mine, my dog Mojo. I refuse to call him my pet because honestly he meant a lot more than that to me. He was a great friend of mine, and he ended up passing in a, not the best manner. So yeah, getting that out of the way, I hope you understand, at least those of you who've dealt with a loss or anything similar to that. Hope you can at least understand. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, so going on to the gameplay itself, here I pull out a Scar, considering that I should be picking off people on my way to the hill. This guy's using a suppressor, which is always cheesy in league play. Anyway, so yeah, I'm using the Scar, hoping to pick off people at a range, and also it's adequate enough to use in close range quarters. Here we're spawning dirt street, and I know that's what the other team is going to expect, so I'm wrapping around a brown door. As you can see here, it's gonna work out for me. You never want to do that, considering, I mean, if you ever have a 3v4 deficit or in any game type whatsoever. Yeah, I get these 3 Ps to get them out of the hill, and my team is able to hold this for the full remainder. I know that they're gonna spawn dirt street, so I'm hardening that. I only see 2, so I can only expect the other guy to go brown door. I didn't know if he was there yet or not. So yeah, I just naded it just in case. I didn't get anything, so I assumed he was gonna go top statue. But yeah, I thought that was him, so I was going to reload. Unfortunately, that guy took too long to get to ground door. Fortunately for me, I was able to cancel the reload, kill him, and get full streak. So it's clutch, those little clutch things that, make a huge difference in the competition. So yeah, here I'm sneaking my way up to, so when I streak them out, they won't spawn there. So I streak, I think I get 2, but I do not kill the one in the hill, unfortunately. But fortunately enough for me, I do make this play, kill him, get in the hill, get this guy, Anyway, so yeah, I'm able to hold this hill for my team, and I'm just going to push the other team back. Just going to head to a cheer, poke my head out frequently, and find the ones that aren't paying attention. Unfortunately, the one with the LMG at that range was able to pick me off with no problem. I'm still spawning on the hill because they haven't pushed far enough yet. So I'm just going to get right back in it. Unfortunately, one runs right through castle, I believe is what you call it. And yeah, I mean, 3v4, you're not really going to have much people to work cut off, so yeah. Well, luckily enough, we spawned at the next hill because the other team was pushing the last hill. So here I take it on myself to pretty much do all the essential things for my team, anchoring, working cutoffs, but I do have a sentry, so I leave it up to that. I don't recommend using that spot because it's an easy place for the enemy team to destroy it. But at that angle, it can watch right street and at least hurt the people trying to go through staircase, if not even kill them. But yeah, for Church Hill, it's actually better if you're inside the hill, considering that if you're there first, the other team has to funnel through these 2 choke points. And if you're positioned properly, they're pretty much not going to get any time whatsoever. As you see here, we're able to hold it for the full 60. My sentry is still being annoying, pushing them back. And I have this MSMC. I should have rotated a long time ago, but I just really didn't want to leave it to my teammate. I'm just kind of a greedy player, I guess. Here, luckily I don't die from that. I know that staying alive is going to benefit my team a lot more. I try to reload cancel again, but this guy just drops me quickly. I noticed that there's one teammate up near the hill. I didn't notice that he died already. So those streaks really didn't do much. I thought they would help, but they didn't. Here I'm pushing up where we spawn, considering that, they might hold it for a long while. I get shot in the back, spawn church. That was a good play on their part, pushing out, but I don't recommend it unless there's another person on the other side, just in case we might have spawned up there. Because if we spawn up top market, I mean obviously we weren't, but if we did, then it would have been 3v3 on hill, considering one was already away. And if we would have won that, it would have been 3v1 if the other guy rotated, meaning we would have kept it. So yeah, you know, just a little wiggle wisdom for you. So here, luckily enough, we do break this, and I'm pushing through. This guy up in the window, he eats so much, and I have to reload. These guys push me, and they get me off the hill. Fortunately enough, the hill rotated, and we're able to hold that for the initial seconds. Yeah, I spawned church, gonna push you there. I know they're gonna come through purple stairs, so I'm gonna nade it. Unfortunately, they are able to break through before my nade goes off. I pick up one brown door, and I know one made it through. So I'm just gonna head glitch, wait for him to poke back out. Fortunately, if he does, I get him, get more hit markers, give it to my teammate, he picks it up. I know one round left. My teammates, I think, top castle. So I know he... Oh, excuse me. So I know he's not gonna kill him. I waited for him to come back. He's the one with the LMG, so I pretty much had to challenge him. This clutch, I pick up a house storm. This would have meant full streak. There's one more guy in the hill with me. I assumed he was gonna watch behind us. Man, that's something I see a lot in league play. You have like almost a full team watching one choke point when really it should be spread out and, you know, dividing up the work. I noticed that one of our guys is in the hill, so I'm gonna call this in just to push the other team back. Unfortunately, he got killed off before I called a streak in, and pretty much that house storm didn't buy us any time. It was pretty much a waste of a streak on my part. Here I see this guy jump shot, you know, yeah, that was Call of Duty. Like, I can't even explain that. I nade the hill. I'm gonna try and wallbang this guy, get a couple hit markers, get a couple hit markers on him because he has an LMG. He pushes my shit in, and David Vonderhart trolls me one more time. So I'm spawning dirt side street. I don't spawn further out, so I don't rotate. I push this hill. Yeah, I noticed that there's at least one guy inside. I get the kill, get the points. I assumed that he was the only guy holding the scrap points, but there was one floating around for some damn reason. That was fortunate enough for them. I don't think it was the right play, considering that they should have been holding the next hill. Yeah, fortunate enough for us, we are holding it, and we get the initial seconds. It's bad plays on their part that are costing them time. Fortunate enough for us, I guess you guys aren't the smartest players, or, you know, they're just getting shaken that they're losing 3v4. At this point, I do head glitch, considering that I know the full team is going to be coming, and I know I'm the only one there. Because I know the other guy is just hiding in the hill, and I know he's not going to be able to put in any bullets into the enemy team. But as soon as I do pick up that 3-piece, I start moving around, trying to see choke points, trying to see where they're coming from, because I don't see any dogs sliding up because I have an EMP. The EMPs are a really strong weapon because it confuses the enemy team. Considering that not many people call things out properly, you never know where the enemy team is going to be coming from, and you leave someone utterly defenseless. I get a clutch 3-piece, get all my streaks again, and I'm just being a nuisance picking up these last seconds. I pick up these guys trying to rotate, or I don't know if they're actually trying to push me. That's a really stupid play on their part. As you can see here, I'm just being a nuisance, but at that range, the LMG has no problem taking me out. I'm nading side street, pick up one, but then with the double team. Yeah, but lucky enough here, they weren't close enough to the hill to actually break it, so I call in my streaks, get another clutch 3-piece. My teammate picks up that guy, and it's pretty much 4 dead. So we are able to set up for this hill adequately enough for the next wave of challengers. So I put my sentry gun here, same positioning, so it watches right side and hopefully a bit of left. But yeah, here's a bad EMP on my part. It flashes me and I'm not able to see where that guy is quick enough. So yeah, my sentry gun is still slowing them down. I'm pushing this hill just because I don't want to give them any more time. That's pretty much the only reason. And plus one of our guys is already rotating. I see that one guy is occupied with a gunfight in the front doorway, so I'm able to pick him up, and another guy spraying randomly for some reason. So yeah, I see the 2 of my teammates already pushed up. So I try and get these guys out of the hill, but unfortunately they're not close enough to break it. I get this 3-piece, which is also clutch at me because at least it was 4th. I have another house run. I was expecting, you know, to run into another one, but not, you know, not in that way. So yeah, I'm using this house run right away just to slow the spawners out because there are only 2 in the hill and 2 of my teammates. So considering, you know, if I didn't use it, you know, if I waited for them to get to the hill, you know, 4v3, I don't want to take them back. So yeah, at this point, it's GG's. I went more than double positive, leading my team in kills, caps, and winning a 3v4 deficit. I don't want to say that, you know, I'm the sole reason we won the game, but it was definitely their fault they lost. Small mistakes, feeding me streaks over and over again. Yeah, that's pretty much how you play the game when it's 3v4. I hope you've enjoyed this. Any constructive criticism obviously helps so much. If you did like it, leave a like rating. That's always appreciated. And once again, this was Billy from COD Hates Lags, and I'll see ya.